Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the 2023 10.1-inch 4G tablet. This tablet is aiming to deliver a solid experience without breaking the bank. Let's dive in. First impressions, the purple color is definitely eye-catching. The 10.1-inch screen is a decent size for watching videos and browsing the web. It boasts a 2K resolution, which should translate to a sharper image than your standard budget tablet. Under the hood, we have an unnamed octa-core processor paired with 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage. This is a pretty standard configuration for a tablet in this price range. The octa-core processor should be adequate for everyday tasks like checking email, social media, and light gaming. The 4 GB of RAM might be a bit limiting if you're planning on multitasking heavily or running demanding apps. 64 GB of storage is enough for some apps and files, but you might want to consider a micro SD card for extra space, especially if you plan on downloading a lot of videos or games. This tablet also features 4G connectivity, which is a huge plus. This means you can stay connected to the internet even when you're away from Wi-Fi. This is perfect for travel, commuting, or anywhere you don't have access to a Wi-Fi network. It supports full network bands, ensuring compatibility with most carriers. The tablet runs on Android, providing access to a vast library of apps and games on the Google Play Store. The Android experience is generally smooth and responsive, although you might encounter some lag when running demanding apps or multitasking. Now, let's talk about the things that might be a concern. The brand is listed as generic, which means there's not a lot of brand recognition or support behind it. This could be a concern if you run into any issues with the tablet. Also, the 4 GB of RAM is on the lower end, and the performance might not be ideal for power users. Overall, the 2023 10.1-inch 4G tablet is a decent option for those looking for an affordable tablet with 4G connectivity. The 2K screen is a nice bonus, and the octa-core processor should be sufficient for most everyday tasks. However, the limited RAM and generic brand name are things to keep in mind. If you're on a tight budget and need a tablet with 4G, this is definitely worth considering. But if you're a power user or need a tablet for demanding tasks, you might want to look at other options with more RAM and a more established brand.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.